Unbreakable, the soul that never surrenders. Defeat, my defeat, my defeat. You walk beside me like an old friend. While others fear you, I embrace you. You are dearer to me than 1,000 victories, sweeter than all the fleeting glories of this world. Defeat, my solitude, my defiance. You remind me that I am still young, swift of foot, and untamed by the comforts of past victories. In you I have found the joy of standing alone, unshaken by scorn. Defeat, my shining sword and shield. You teach me that to be enthroned is to be enslaved, to be understood is to be diminished. True greatness is not found in applause, but in the struggle itself. Defeat, my bold companion. You have heard my cries, my songs, my silence. Together, we have buried the old selves that no longer serve us. We stand in the sun, fearless. We are dangerous. Tell me not in mournful numbers that life is but an empty dream. For the soul that slumbers is already dead, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Dust thou art, to dust returnest was not spoken of the soul. Not enjoyment, not sorrow, but action. That is our purpose. To move forward so that each tomorrow finds us stronger, greater than today. Art is long, and time is fleeting. Our hearts, though brave, beat like muffled drums, marching forward toward an uncertain fate. But in the world's broad battlefield, in the bivouac of life, be not like cattle, driven without thought. Be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present, with heart within and God overhead. The lives of great men remind us that we too can make our lives sublime. And when we depart, we can leave behind footprints on the sands of time. Footprints that perhaps another, sailing over life's solemn main, a shipwrecked soul, lost in despair, may see and take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate. Still achieving, still pursuing, learning to labor and to wait. If you can keep your head when all around you are losing theirs and blaming you, if you can trust yourself when others doubt you but still make room for their doubts, if you can wait and not grow tired of waiting, or if you are lied about and yet refuse to deal in lies, or if you are hated and yet refuse to give way to hatred, if you can dream and not let dreams master you, if you can think and not let thoughts consume you, if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you spoke twisted by the wicked to trap fools, if you can watch everything you built crumble to dust and yet pick up the pieces with worn-out hands, if you can take all your winnings and risk them on one turn of fate and lose, and never breathe a word of your loss, if you can force your heart, your nerve, and your sinew to serve you long after they are gone, and hold on when nothing remains except the will that whispers, hold on. If you can walk among crowds and keep your virtue, or stand beside kings and never lose the common touch, if neither enemies nor loving friends can break you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill every unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth, and everything in it. And what is more, you will have become unstoppable. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the blows of fate, my head is bloodied, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. And yet the menace of the years finds me, and shall always find me, unafraid. It matters not how narrow the gate, nor how heavy the punishments written upon the scroll. For I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly. Listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive souls, for they are a burden to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter, for there will always be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements, as well as your plans. Keep interest in your own career, however humble, for it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in business, for the world is full of trickery. But do not let this blind you to virtue. Many strive for high ideals, and everywhere, life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all its pain and disappointment, it remains as eternal as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, surrendering the things of youth with grace. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, the universe is unfolding exactly as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations, in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. If this message spoke to your soul, then you already know you were never meant to surrender. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and never let the world define you. If you found value in this, like the video, drop a comment and subscribe for more powerful insights. Stand tall, stand unshaken, because you are unbreakable.